For talking travel, of course. And Claire's going to talk about something that is very important when you go on vacation, because a lot of people forget that, when you're in Rome, act like you're in Rome, right?
Act like you're in Rome.
Yeah.
Well, the other thing is food has become such a part of vacations. I mean, there's so many shows on great places to eat while you're away. And so one of the things I think is really important is actually learning the culture and the customs that are important. And so while I'm going to give you some examples of places and things that you should and shouldn't do, I also think it's important to remember that really no matter where you're going, just go online and read a little bit. You don't have to memorize it all. If there's like 10 different traditions, just as long as you try and say, hey, there was something to do with that tea. What am I supposed to do here?
Exactly.
They'll appreciate that you did some homework. So the first thing is in Germany. So this is to do with potatoes. And you wouldn't think that it was me too. You wouldn't think it was that important to actually not use a knife to cut potatoes. You're supposed to use a fork and mash it, and it's because it's rude to the chef. It means that, well, they think that you have it. If you use your knife, you're testing to see if it's cooked enough.
Oh, if it's done properly, as opposed to assuming that it's done properly.
Right.
Wow.
Right.
Interesting. Good to know.
In Britain, so this is a really popular destination for a lot of people, asparagus you can use your fingers. And you're supposed to. And you actually pick it up and dip it. It may actually have some dip on it. Pick it up. Go ahead and eat it.
That should be adopted worldwide.
I know.
It should.
The cutting of asparagus is never fun. Just pick it up. It's a great finger food.
My kids do anyway.
Yeah.
In Hungary, you're not supposed to cheers with beers. You can cheers with wine and anything else, but not with beer. And it goes back to the Hungarian Revolution. So what is that, 150 years ago or more? And they lost a battle, and they vowed that they would never cheer with beer. Okay? Japan. So a lot of people eat in sushi restaurants here, and a lot of people may know this, but you don't put your chopsticks into the rice and rest them there.
Right.
That's how they present it at Buddhist funeral ceremonies. So it's a really bad omen. So you want to avoid that. So you just lay your chopstick either on top of the bowl flat, or just on the plate beside you, or on the little rester.
Yeah, the little special rester.
But that's the reason why Korea always use two hands to grab any plate or glass. It's a sign of respect.
Right.
Particularly if you're being handed something from elders. The other thing is that it's always a sign of respect in Korea to wait until the oldest person starts. I think that's a nice tradition.
I think that's lovely.
I do too.
Respect your elders.
And the last one is to do with Thailand. No fork to transfer the food to your mouth. So it's considered rude. So use your fork and transfer it to a spoon, and then use your spoon.
Oh, so you don't use a fork. Forks are used as spoons in Thailand.
Interesting.
So don't just.
Do you have a reason why that is, or no?
What was the reason on that one? Oh, it was from way back in 1897 when the Thai king visited Europe and introduced that concept when he got home, and it has basically stuck.
Interesting. I love it.
So just no matter where you're going, just learn about it.
I learned this when I was on vacation. Now we're going to do it.
Yeah, we're doing it. Forever.
Do you have some deals?
I do.